Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Rome 2 with the Divide and Impera Mod of the Odrysian Kingdom. So last time we left off, we had a bit of a standoff here against the Daorsi, who just sort of sitting there, not declaring war on me yet, but sitting on the bridge right there. I realized though they're in reinforcement range of the town. Actually, are they? I'm not sure if they are. I mean, it says like to my army they're in reinforcement range, but not the town. I'm just wondering anyway if I should just attack them here. And have it be a bridge battle. The thing is though, if I do that, then obviously they have the defensive side of things, so we don't really want to do that. I also found out, this is something I actually didn't realize before at all, is that the faction that used to own this place, which essentially has the same unit roster as these guys, I think, they have... yeah, they have the same unit roster, and so anyway, that faction is a faction that I can play myself. I never knew that. But the point is that this is actually their strongest infantry or sword infantry unit that they can field, which I didn't realize. It's a pretty good unit, but I mean, it's not like the best I've ever seen, obviously, but it's not a terrible unit. But this is apparently the best unit they can have early on. Like early on, this is a ridiculously good unit. These guys aren't their best ones, but they're pretty good as well. Because I was saying, like, at some point, I need to play like a faction that has these units, because it's ridiculous having these units early on. Obviously, they would be pretty expensive to have, but so yeah, you can actually get them really early on when you play as the faction that usually owns this place in the beginning. But anyway, so yeah, we're a bit of a standoff of them. We also have our army still sitting here, and I just realized that this army over here is raiding, which is kind of annoying. So I think I might be forced, or I am kind of forced to make a navy, just to be able to get rid of these guys. I don't know how this is going to work, because otherwise, like, my app is currently minus 17. If I untax them, I'm pretty sure it's still going to be pretty... Yeah, it's minus 10, so that's still pretty unhappy. And I lose quite a bit of money, actually, as well, so I really don't want to do that, but I might be forced to. I mean, our army's going to get more and more depleted, so if I start making up an army now, and then in 2 or 3 turns I'll attack it, and we'd be fine. But yeah, besides that, I was waiting until this was going to be able to get made. Let's see. I'm just trying to catch up a little bit again, because it's again been a while before since I last played this campaign, because I'm really enjoying the Eastern campaigns. They're a lot of fun right now. This place, I'm pretty sure I was waiting for the Warrior's Pens. I don't know if I had any reason not to upgrade this yet. I feel like I should probably do that at some point, but I'm not really in a rush. I think I'd rather get this over to a trading port first, but that once again requires a little bit more money than what we've got currently. I did have a bunch of level ups, so let's get that over with first. This guy, if I can even... Oh yeah, he's only level 2, so yeah. 40 and that one. And our agent in the army. Get that. Perfect. So I can still actually... I can start moving this army over into the water, but the thing is, if these guys turn around and attack me, like, this is an actual navy, they would destroy me. They can only get up to there though, but that's in their raiding stance, so I imagine if they go out of that stance they can get a lot further. I could do it anyway though, like I could go into the water and just sail up to, I don't know, there I guess. I should be able to get back into port before they can do anything, I hope. Looks like it takes just about the same amount of time, so yeah, well, let's do that. We'll go this way instead. I can also upgrade these guys yet, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, okay. That's a problem that I did not think about. I think I did think about that last time, and I sort of forgot about it. Okay, so that's costing me a lot of money as well. Well, that definitely tells me I can't do the same thing in the other place as well. Like, I can't also exempt this place from taxes, because then well, I can technically, but I don't really want to. So what are we going to do with our money? I should also upgrade this at some point still. More trained slaves, more wealth, etc. Not a bad building, actually. Maybe I will do that, but I also kind of want to do this. 73% chance. I'm just going to do that right away. Okay, well done, you failed. Because they're making an army here as well. Which means that this faction is such a pain in the ass. We've been at war with them several times as well. Okay, well that's kind of annoying, because now I can't even afford that building anymore. But I can possibly afford to do this. Yeah. All right. So the thing is, though, I think my plan was to just get all the upgrades for the shield maker and then just switch it over to the town, or to the blacksmith one. So we have 1 armor and 2 weapons, so I get all the weapon upgrades as well. I think that was the plan. I can still do that now, actually. It's just not, I'm not really in a rush. I just need to make sure that I get these upgrades within the next 6 turns then before that building is done on these units. I don't care about the rest because they don't have enough armor to really make it like enough to spend my money into it, or worth it. I can get the bronze upgrades for them. I should have a look at my diplomacy. The Daorsi, they don't even hate me. They're just on the border there. Like they in fact, they like me somewhat. They're plus 11, which is surprising. They want to trade as well. I don't know what they're. Hold on, are they at war with someone else or something? No, just a war of slaves. I'm pretty sure I could get trade going with them, but I didn't want to because they own part of this province, didn't they? Yes. I bet they've got the same stupid units as well, though. I might have already found out, but I've forgotten. Let's see. Because I saw that Rhodos before I started recording. I'm actually on moderate as well. Nice, okay, that'll maybe get... See if we can get on aggression as well. No, okay, that's too bad. But that's something. Pergamon.
And may Hermes bless your word. Your deceitful merchants can stay out of our lands and markets.
Alright. Rome. Well, I don't want to trade with Rome. Seleucids. Yo, why do you hate me so much? Probably because I've got treaties with Galatia.
Matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives.
Yeah, well, let's just hope they don't declare war on me anytime soon. That'd be good. So the question is, do I attack this army right here? Because I could. And then I could technically move on their city as well, because, I mean, their city, it's got some pretty decent units, but we have a really good army for sieging. This is the good thing about playing as the Odrysian Kingdom. We're not dealing with these stupid pikes and stuff like with Bactria and horrible at sieging. We can actually besiege towns and be fairly successful at it. The thing is, we need to actually make sure we survive with enough men to be able to do that. And if I do, I need to do it before they make any more than the next, like, 5 units, I guess. Or, like, update, like, I have to do it next turn, essentially, before they get more than those 5 units. Because otherwise it starts becoming a bit too hard. Because it's already 19 units plus those 5, that's 24 units. I could probably do it this turn if I manage to kill these guys off. In fact, if I defeat them, they can't go into their town. If they, like, run back to anywhere where I can still reach them, I can actually lure out the garrison to make it a lot easier on myself. Okay. Okay. This changes things. Sadly, my spy failed miserably, which is very sad, but... they're not at war with anyone except for slaves, so I can't ask anyone to give me money for joining their war. Alright, I'll take this, though. Let's do it. And my garrison might actually come in as reinforcements. They sure don't. Okay, well, that's too bad. It is a bridge battle. It says grassland, but I think it might still be a bridge battle anyway. So a whole bunch of these Lapidese swordsmen, they're decent. These guys are pretty good. This is actually a good unit. And then there are Illyrian swordsmen, who are actually javelin men. Alright. Turns out I upgraded that unit. Why the hell did I do that? I guess my plan was to eventually upgrade all units just to get the symbol gone. Okay, it is a bridge battle. Now this is technically better for us. Actually, it's kind of half and half, because on bridge battles you want to have spear units to just hold the line while your ranged units do all the work, but we have the ranged advantage, but we don't have spear units to hold the line. We have sword units, which is still good enough. The thing is, though, we're attacking, so it doesn't really matter either way, because they probably won't be taking the bridge. They're just going to sit back there. But I might be able to lure them into the bridge. Wow, that's a very foggy dry. Okay, we got a bridge right there. They are sitting right across from it. Okay. Oh, they're setting up on 2 different locations. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'll set up defensively here, and then I'll set up offensively here. Actually, no, I'll have the 2 spears here as well. That's fine. Actually, I could use my 2 spears here. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. And then I'll take 2 of these fellas. So when you guys come over here... Oh. I'll take 2 of these to go offensive. Well, partially defensive. And then over here, I'll have spears together with the swords. And I want archers on either side. You guys can get the fuck out of here. And the cavalry Probably gonna stay offensive over here as well. El General, you can come over here. Alright, sounds good. Let's do it. They are indeed coming across immediately. I'll set up properly in a minute. Just gotta get these guys across to where I need them. Take courage, man. Alright, so I imagine they're gonna come across as well, but I don't think I need 6 units here, but
our hidden units have been discovered.
alright, are they actually in range? If they are, I'll just set up a little backwards. Anyway, spears. Looks like we've set up pretty well. You know what, I'll set up with 3 units, 1 sword unit in the middle, so that one actually does a little bit of damage. Alright. Let's get the shell on the road, boys. Alright, should start hurrying that unit a little bit. Thing is, even if they do, it looks like they're just going to sit there, or maybe they're just waiting for the rest of their line to come up, but if they just sit there and do that, then I get to kill half their army before their second army even arrives. And even if they do arrive in time, I've got 6 units set up to deal with that, plus the cavalry, so we are good. Okay, now we just gotta actually get some kills with the archers here. Oh, I saw one guy just fall over there. I wonder if I should ignore that unit or not. It's dying pretty rapidly. Is it? It was, and then it wasn't anymore. The thing is, these 2 units are more likely to do damage anyway, because this is on the enemy's right side, which is where they don't have their shield, which in this mod actually makes a difference. So we gotta make sure we don't attack them yet before they're all down here, because otherwise we're just gonna go up, and we don't want that, of course. Oh, did I just... Oh, auto unit. That one. We gotta stay back here. Okay, bowmen. And you guys come across like that. Oh, that one's already gone. Okay. And we just sort of fire in there if that's at all possible. Let's see if that works, because they might just fire at like the bottom. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening right now. Alright, just fire into that unit then, whatever. Yeah, that looks a little better. And you guys just stay on fire at will as well. Fire over the top, yeah, that's probably the best thing we're gonna get here. Alright. And now it's a slugfest because, as we all know, these units do not ever die. What is dead may never die. What is this? Well, it's nothing. There's nothing there. Good inspire usage right there.
Our general is under attack.
Is he down? Maybe some random javelin just thrown his direction. What are you doing, archers? 18, 40, 28, 49. Yeah, that's not really impressive so far, is it? That's mostly on that unit back there as well, I think. We're lowering their stats a little bit though. Lowering their health. We've lost not much either, to be honest. Ready. It's kind of actually, I mean, the reason why this is better for them than it is for us is because we rely on flanking with these units, and we can't really flank in a situation like this. I mean, we can technically, if they hadn't set up over there. Looks like they are just going to play defensively, except for that one unit that was apparently coming across, but isn't anymore. Tired. Oh, they must have used second wind or something. These guys are tired from just standing there. Yeah, the rest is all fresh. They weren't, like, attacked by that ability. Or attacked, what? They weren't something by that ability. Afflicted? No, because it's a good thing. Whatever, the ability didn't touch them. I mean, the archer's starting to do some damage. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're doing some real damage now. One of the units is nearly breaking. I'm gonna try. Probably won't work, but... Oh no, number one actually has broken. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff, archers. I wonder if that unit went back or not. Still can't see it. It may have just returned to where it was, or maybe she's standing there. I don't know. You're nearly out of ammo though, which sucks. But we've done a lot of damage. We broke one unit. Two are nearly about to break as well. Oh, there it is. What the hell? Where's it going? You guys are... Oh, I think they're setting up a line or something, and maybe this unit's the only one that doesn't actually... Yeah, whatever. Looks like this fight's going to be over fairly soon, though. Another unit has broken. One unit of archers has ammo left. Only one or two shots. Let's try some flaming shot in there. So 116, 141, 128, and 149. Not bad. Fire arrows don't seem to make much of a difference, though. Oh, maybe they do. War cry not available yet, no. Morale's pretty low. They're all wavering. A few more kills, get them to rout, that'd be great. Alright, that's all the ammo gone. And doesn't look like they're actually going to rout from that, but it's alright, we did a lot of killing at least. Okay, they are coming across now, so let's get these guys behind the line again. It's so, like, bright that I can't actually see, like, where I'm planting it, which is kind of unfortunate. We haven't really lost much yet though, so that's good. I love the look of these hoplites. I don't like some of their hats though, like this one right here. What is that? These guys are dropping down, that's pretty funny. I didn't realize that was actually like an animation for that. Like a falling animation. Looks pretty weird. Anyway. It's time to, what the hell's going on here? Oh, they all just, yeah, they wanted to, like, it looked like they were routing or something because they didn't have a flag above their heads anymore. That was weird. Alright. Let's set you guys up over here. I will actually charge these guys in here. I'll let the cavalry do the actual flanking in this one. Make sure these guys don't actually take that buff. Get in there, boys. Charge this one of the back in there as well, because why not? Alright. Probably don't have to look at that anymore. They'll figure it out themselves. So far, so good. Battle meter still in their favor, just slightly. It's about half and half, but... Ooh, they're setting up a line. This might actually be the perfect idea, or time for me to attack, especially because they are only active. I thought that red thing maybe meant... They were... Okay, they are second winded again, so maybe they are about to be very tired in a second. When the adrenaline surge ends, they will be exhausted. You know what? I'm gonna just move these guys up. If I can get a charge in there, I'll be happy. That's a Lapida swordsman as well, so they're the weak units. This unit's the one I'd be afraid of, but even then, they're a low threat to these guys. They are fresh, active, okay. I think they were exhausted and not anymore. Oh my god, I actually killed 4 of my men on that. We're also fighting slightly uphill here, which is unfortunate. This unit will destroy this guy on the charge, though. I mean, that's a frontal charge. Oh, getting hit in the back. Yeah, that killed a few of their own men. Good stuff. It's a lot of units over there, though. We got to be a little careful. Okay, that unit's almost gone already. Lost 50 men. Get in there. Yeah, we got to be a little careful here. Because that's a lot of units. Come on, General. Get the hell out of here. Well, get them the hell out of here, even. This unit's going to recover, I think. Which is rather unfortunate. I don't want to charge this last unit in there, because that means they can easily outflank me. We gotta keep him ready, because as long as they don't want to engage me with their units, I'm happy not engaging them yet. Come on. They're still getting killed pretty rapidly here. We're losing some men fairly rapidly as well, though. Oh, we got a charge in there, though. Otherwise, they got a free charge on us. We don't want to let them get away with that. Our charge bonus is pretty good. I really don't want to like have these guys engage and come after me, so I think we'll just have to leave our cavalry out of it for now. Surprised these guys haven't broken yet. I might just get my general over there, though. We don't need him here anymore necessarily. These guys will hold on. Just a matter of how long before these guys start routing. Exhausted. My guys are pretty exhausted as well. Yeah, they all are. Oh. Apparently my general moving away made him... Oh no, there you go. See, my guy got out of range and all of a sudden I was like, never mind, their general's gone. We're good. We're good to go. Okay, we broke that unit at least. That's good. Nearly broke another Leopard Swordsman. Oh, we already... Did we break one here? Yeah, that one as well. Okay, good. I have to sort of charge this one after these ones. That's the Thracia Illyrian. These guys are actually good, but it looks like now we have the chance to charge in the rear. If this guy comes after us, that's alright. They don't have too many units to flank around with anymore. I want to charge a unit in here, so let's just actually get this guy around. Let's charge him straight in there. You guys all on melee. You guys go hunt them down. It's hunting time, boys. You distract him if you want. Yo, look at me. You can go on fire at will. I can't imagine a lot of the swordsmen really enjoyed that. No, they're not. Okay. They're not. Distracting tactic isn't going too well, but we can go over there and hunt them down instead. Okay, you guys get out of here. They've broken them. Good. You guys need to get help over here. You guys can go help out over here. Oh man, losing a lot of men over here. What's this unit? That one. Oh crap, what the fuck is this unit doing over here? I mean, I told him to go over there, I just realized that now, but still. Okay, you guys are gonna go full on in there. Okay. Need one of you guys to go and hunt them down. The other one to get in the back. Break that unit, there you go. Get ready for another charge. Infantry, get over there. Thracian cavalry. Who's this one? They lost a lot of men already. I guess they got thrown shit at by these fellas. Alright, this is a Thracia Illyrian elite infantry. That's actually a pretty good unit, of course. How's this going over here? Oh, they're all broken. Alright, well done. So that should make this fight go a little easier as well. They'll break soon enough. We want to make sure we kill off as much as possible here, though. We didn't lose too much. These two units lost about 100 men each, which is unfortunate. It's possibly even a good idea to get some of the cavalry, at least one guy, just to chase this stuff down, because that's a lot of kills right there we can get. They're pretty far. We're right smack in the middle of the map, so we should be able to... Oh, these guys aren't even broken yet. Right smack in the middle of the map, so we should be able to get over and kill like all of those 4 units before they get to the end of the map. I never told you guys to get out of here. I haven't even broken that unit yet. We're doing actually really poorly in that fight. We're losing men. I have to just hope that they rout soon enough because of the whole... Their entire army is dead. Oh no, don't do that. You guys help them out. Stop it. Ah, my guy's broke. You gotta be kidding me. High threats. Why? The short swordsmen. I know they're javelin men, but do they have like... Do they have spears? It's kind of weird. Their name just is off-putting. Or off-throwing. It throws me off. It doesn't make sense anyway. Alright, go and hunt them down. Cavalry. Kill all them off, please. Okay. You guys are not doing anything. I'm going to come over here. Shit's still going. This is... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, this is the Illyrian Noble Spearmen. They don't care. They always just keep going. Right. That unit sounds like it, or looks like it's probably dead. We need to kill the general off. And then these units are, yeah, the general's gonna go before we even reach him.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, it's the one I told to fire at will, I guess. Actually losing men there, I think. Yes, we are. Interesting. Losing men at a fairly significant rate, in fact. For fighting against units that are routing, it seems pretty significant. We haven't even won yet. There's still some units over here, apparently. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Alright, kill that general for me, will you? Yeah, you guys go get them. You guys come over here and kill them. You guys, oh, you came back. Good man. I don't know if you can actually do anything, to be honest, but still. I mean, why don't you make your way over here? Maybe you'll get to something. Who knows? Alright, what are you killing? 51. Kill a few more of them. I think then that should be good. 30 men. Actually, they are dead. 51. The 51-1. 51-1-1. 93 men remaining. Are we still losing men or no? Not sure, actually. 45. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's enough. Killed a 59. So how do we do anyway? General got some kills as well. You guys get out of the way. Let the actual units do the work. Kill the general off for me. So, anyway, 114, 137, 55. That's the unit that was at the back here, I'm guessing. 184, 169, 193, 283, 139, 308, 230. Archers did well. I mean, load kills, but they did really well there. They broke a lot, or they destroyed the health on a lot of those units. And cavalry 184, 211, 56, and 252. It's also hard to judge though, because most of that has been from killing units that have been routing. Although not entirely true, because we did a lot of charging in the back as well with some of those units. That sped up the winning on that engagement over there. And we didn't lose too many men, except for the cavalry and these two units. They lost about 100 each, a little more than that. So I might even attack, depending on where this army routes to, if there's anything left after this. Which I guess I was betting on that, but I mean, if we kill everything, that'd be fine too. Although I reckon that we're probably gonna have something left that like routed early on in the match or something. I also haven't heard our general die yet. He's supposed to be over here somewhere. 38 men.
The enemy
General's dead.
is dead.
That's what I was looking for. I'll kill this unit off and then I'll probably call it a day. The enemy general is dead. Oh, Lapidus swordsman. Why did you bother? Alright, that's good enough. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure. We were killing a unit over here as well. 23, yeah, alright. Oh. Don't exit the desktop. Okay, I think that entire army is dead. That's fine too. Although, it would have been useful if one of their units had routed backwards into their reinforcement, or like into reinforcements of the town, and me still being able to attack them. But on the other hand, I reckon that if that had happened, if they had routed backwards, they probably would have routed beyond the town, like behind it, and then I wouldn't have been able to reach them anyway, because the circle of influence, or the town's like radius, whatever, would have stopped me from actually like running around there. So I think this is for the best, killing off the entire army. Now the question is, do I attack immediately right now when they have 2 less units than they will have next turn? Or do I wait, let my own men replenish, they get an extra 2 units, but I get a whole bunch of replenishment? I don't know, because I'm thinking that I don't need my entire army to win that siege for me. All I need is like these 4 and these, well, I guess these 2 and then these 2 spear units will do essentially. And I can always pull these guys in anyway if I really want to, or need to. Or I could besiege them and then siege them out, which stops them from replenishing. Obviously I take attrition as well, but there is also the added bonus of being able to try another thingy-majig on them as well next turn. Alright, ranked up. So I can reach them this turn. There's no real question about that. I want that, and we want... I don't know. I want Ferocious Warrior. I also want this one. I think that one's better right now. So yeah, I think the fact that I can do that again next turn is probably the thing that triggers me to wait one more turn and get some replenishment on my own. I can still attack them now. So if I change my mind right now, I can still attack them. In fact, they might even make another general to stand outside. Now that would be really good. Alright, yeah, we'll wait for that. Okay, so now the main problem lies here, that this place is going to rebel very shortly. It's currently summer as well, which means we have an extra +1 public order. So there's a good shot. Actually, do we have any happiness on the way? In 2 turns we'll have an extra 2 happiness here though. That's decent. Oh, actually next turn we'll have... I mean that's... I can't remember what the level 1 building is, but that's a whole lot of happiness I think. So we should be good here next turn or the turn after, I think. Yeah, we should be able to keep moving anyway. Because I was thinking like I might want to go back here again, but I reckon we got it covered. Yeah, let's assume we do. Okay. This place though is still gonna be an issue. These guys are gonna take a lot of attrition though. That's good. Maybe they'll just come out and attack me. Like what? Like, I don't know. Just seems weird. The whole raiding thing. I guess trying to get rebellions to happen or something, but like if they know they're losing so many men each turn, why don't they just attack me? Like it's their only shot really. It's like the only thing they can do. But nope. Nope. Still sitting there, probably still raiding, I can't see. What the fuck is that? Okay, I don't trust that at all. I think I have to move back after all. I did start trading with them though. Capture Dalmatia. I assume that's that place right there. Yes it is. Right. They are making more units. I think I want to start besieging them this turn. But we'll definitely try this first. 53 only now. That's rather unfortunate. Get a whole bunch of replenishment though, and if we can succeed at the sabotage, then that's already going to be worth it. Okay, we're at 0 happiness here right now. I can get back into town. I think I have to. Greek swordsman, Greek skirmisher, cav, Rhodian sling. Oh man, they've got Rhodian slingers as well. Why? I think I have to go back because that is clearly an offensive. They've got hoplites in there as well. Regular hoplites, right? Yes. Pretty decent unit though. That's pretty similar to this unit. 25, 67, 36, 35 armor is the same. 25, 67, 36, 19, 67, 26. So yeah, less offensive, same defense, and a lot less morale actually than those other guys. But anyway, do you guys want a non-aggression pact? Rhodos. They don't hate me anymore. Come on.
Be welcome. But may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth in our deliberations.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go for that.
I saw many dead fish in the water. 2 kinds of fish.
I don't really want to pay them anymore.
Some gain for your people, but
I guess I also don't need my army over there anymore, so yeah, screw it. Let's go back this way. Can tax my own province again at least, make some more money. Wait, that's the wrong thing altogether. Okay. If I've got any money left after this, I want to upgrade these 10 units as well. It costs 1,500. I might actually have the money for that right now, because I can't afford this yet. There's no buildings I want to build at the moment. But there is, of course, the sabotage. So let's do that first. Oh, come on. Well, they're making 2 more units, so I don't think it's worth waiting another 2 turns. Or another turn even, to try that again. I think we're just going to have to go in. That's very unfortunate, though. We lost that twice in a row. What can you do against cities? You can't even reach, but disrupts. Yeah, it's pointless. Okay. No, I could still siege them out, but I reckon that they would just wait me out. It's currently autumn. Not going to change anything. That's pretty far in their favor. Maybe they will come out at me, actually. They got some Illyrian garrison footmen, a whole bunch of tribal militia. Tons of javelin men, holy shit. Alright, I'll make some Extra ladders or battering ram? I got like a battering ram. And then I'll siege them out. There's a good chance they're just gonna come out and attack me because they're in such a massive, they have such a massive advantage against me. Now I need to find some stuff out about the Gate. Okay, they like me. We got a non-aggression pact with them.
Welcome.
I do actually.
We will talk and then we will feast until
They won't join my confederation, obviously. Oh man, they have a decent amount of land actually. It's a good thing they're friendly to me right now. I think the plan was actually to take Apollonia at some point, and then once I've got my second army, or my main army actually, it's the first army. Once I've got it back over here, I can actually go into Italy. If they don't want to get peace after I take Apollonia anyway, then it's then I'm definitely going to do that. If they do want to get peace, then I'll just leave that and do something else instead. But yeah, because the thing is, the Veneti is still the problem. Although, do they only have one region? I think they might actually only have one region, so I don't know why I was making such a big deal out of that before. Anyway, we got a little bit of money left. I don't think I can really spend it on anything. We can't have any more agents, can we? No, sure can't. And we can't afford to build, like, anything really at the moment. I'm wondering if I should change any of these fishmonger things over, because I've got a lot of food right now, and trading ports is a good amount of money. Thing is though, this gives 7 food, this takes 4 food, so we'd go down 11 food just from switching over one building. That's a pretty big difference. So I don't think we really want to do that. I do know we're working on this one towards going for that one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The altar of Zibelfjordos. Zibelfjordos. Sounds very Greek to me. Alright. Anyway, let's end the turn. See what they do. I hope they come out. If not, I might just siege them out anyway in like 6 turns. Fine. I'll take some attrition. But I reckon they'll come out and attack me right now, because they've got a pretty big advantage. It's only 6 turns. It's not like the ridiculous 18 turns or whatever that we've seen before. Not sure if that's Attila or this game, I can't remember. I think that was Rome 2 regularly at least. You want a peace treaty. They want me to pay for it though. Okay, what are you going to do after this? Nope, they're coming out. Sweet, okay, that's what we were looking for. Cool, so next time we will be fighting another fight against the Daorsi, and hopefully that will finish them off. Luckily it doesn't appear that they have anything besides what they've got here, so when we take them out, it'll be the entire faction taken out and not have some random navies or armies roaming around somewhere, so that's good. But yeah, that's going to be that for now. So next time we're going to do that. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.